If you can't even handle something this simple, you can walk out of this company right now.
The CEO slammed his hand on the table.
I pay you to solve problems, not to sit here and feel good about yourself.
A few managers nearby let out quiet laughs.
I've seen her type before. Acts all righteous on the surface, just scared underneath.
People like that don't belong in management.
No one knew her next choice would shut everyone up. Her name was Eve. To land this job as the CEO's assistant, she spent 2 years working part-time while studying for it. After joining the company, she never went to company dinners and never tried to please anyone. After work, she went straight to the hospital to take care of her younger brother, who was going through rehab. And the CEO, Ryan, never trusted her. At 43, he had just gone through an ugly divorce. He lost most of his money, and whatever trust he had left was completely shattered. That morning, Ryan pushed a payroll report in front of Eve. Delete the overtime hours for these night shift workers. They're getting laid off tomorrow anyway. Eve looked down at the screen, a long list of names. Next to each one, overtime hours marked to be erased. Her hand hovered over the mouse and didn't move. Ryan stood behind her, his voice cold. What? You can't even do this? One manager chuckled. Those janitors probably can't even read their pay stubs. Who's gonna notice if they're missing a few bucks? Eve's face turned pale, but slowly, she moved her hand away from the mouse. Sir, I'm sorry. I can't delete these records. A manager sneered. Everyone knows you need money. Playing the good person now. Who's gonna pay for that? Eve's eyes reddened. Because I know what it feels like to have nothing. I can't pretend it's okay for someone else to lose even a little. The room went silent. Ryan stared at her for a few seconds, then said only one thing. Meeting's over. That evening, Eve was called into the CEO's office. She thought she was about to be fired, but Ryan asked, if you deleted those records, your brother's treatment next month would be covered. Why didn't you do it? Eve stayed quiet for a few seconds, then said, because being poor shouldn't be a reason to hurt someone who's even poorer. Ryan said nothing for a long time. Then he picked up the payroll report. Those workers aren't being laid off, and they'll get every dollar they earned. Eve froze. Then Ryan handed her a document. I don't need the most obedient person. I need someone who, even when they're about to break, still refuses to step on the weak to get ahead. He looked at her seriously. Starting tomorrow, you're in charge of the company's new employee support program. Tears streamed down Eve's face. As she walked out of the building, her brother sent her a voice message. Hey sis, you sound a little less tired today. Standing under the bright city lights, Eve suddenly smiled, her eyes still wet. If it were you, would you have deleted those records? Leave a heart and share your thoughts.